Well, hey there. It's me. It's Beaker, your second most loved mini painter, gun painter. I hope it's on your top favorite, honestly. But I'm back. I'm in the garage. Oh man, it's been some time. It's been weeks. It feels like forever. I've missed all of you. Quite honestly, I've missed every single one of you. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna get started. First off, love seeing everybody here. I want to thank you for joining me. This is Beaker's Garage. I am obviously the one and only Beaker. If you can't tell by the fucking name everywhere, and hey, look at that, even the shirt. Forever. That's right, Grant. That's right, buddy. I see you. I see you. Yeah. So, man. See, I do this so often. I still forget what I do for my intro. And then it hits me. And then I just become a rambling mess. First off, thank you for being here. This is where I build my gunpla. I paint minis poorly. Much better than I did when I first started this a fucking year ago now? Almost over a year ago now. So, woof, that's an effort all on its own to think about. A lot's happened in a year. That's going to be a later discussion for a week from now, honestly. Let's see. Sponsors. Let's see. We have our typical go-to sponsors tonight and every night on every show that we have here. If I can learn how to spell. The wonderful music that you're hearing right now is courtesy of our friends over at Monument Studios with their Fantasy Plus app. Fucking love the Fantasy Plus app over here at the Misfits. We use it here. We use it on Dress to Quest. We use it on Tavern Talks. I use it on Power Rangers. We use it on Night of the Worm. So pretty much any ambiance that you hear, it's going to be from Monument Studios and their massive library. Use the code MISFIT and you get 30% off their subscription, or you can get 3 months for free. Pretty cool deal. You want Math Rocks? Go check out CanadianDice.ca. Use the code MISFIT15. That's MISFIT15 for 15% off your order. And if you want cool T-shirts that have the Tabletop Misfits logo or the the Beaker Builds logo. Ha ha ha. I don't know if you could hear that. Yeah. If you want that, go check out DungeonGrandmaster.com. Now, last but certainly not least, our paint sponsor, my paint sponsor, Last Hope Printing. Now, if you use the code MISFIT on their website, LastHopeMiniatures.com, you get 40% off your order. 40, that's almost half off their stuff. It's fucking great. So, all that's out of the way. Formalities are done. Now, tonight, you're here. I'm here. We're painting a Space Leo who's got a big gun. This boy over here. It's going to be simple. He's got 3 colors. 2 of them actually are official. Well, okay, there's 3. I gotta do a little bit of light gray mixing over here. It's purple, yellow, and some grays. Should be fairly easy to do. That's why I'm picking it tonight, because it's cold. It's December. We're getting close to the end of the year. And, yeah. I'm sure you can hear that vibration. I'm mixing gray because I forgot to mix the lighter gray. But anyway. We're going to get rolling here in just a second. Like I said, I forgot to mix this one. Okay. I've already sprayed it. I've already primed it. Much like I did with all the other the Gundam minis that I have strewn around here that are just looking black and white and gray and all over. I'll get to them eventually. That's what I got. I got next year to work on them. And don't think I've forgotten about the backlog of actual kits I have. It's there. I think I've got 8 kits. I'd hazard to even guess. I do still have my spin the wheel. I'll probably do that at some point again. But I'm hoping to get some of these minis ready for the actual RPG that Bandai's putting out next year. So let's cross our fingers, folks. And don't judge me for using gloves. You know. Anyway, let's get the party started. We're gonna use. So this was interesting. I was looking for the actual purple, but Last Hope calls it blue violet because everybody has to have a different name for purple. It's just life. But I'm going to start out with the purple and get all that taken care of. So that's going to be fun. This is another kit. This is another little mini though that I'm going to have to take apart a little bit because there are little crevices here that I just cannot get to if I were to try and paint it while it's whole. So I'll take him off his little mount here. Get to stick out of his ass. You see that? Stick up his ass. Yeah, I know it's a lot of kits. I got a lot of kits. And not all of it's Gundam. I've got my lovely wife bought me the Whitebeard flagship from One Piece, the Moby Dick. So I have another One Piece ship to assemble. There we go. I've got 2 different variants of the Barbatos. I've got the Red Comet, the Red Zaku 2 that was at the mobile base tour, and then everything else that I've had for over a fucking year that's just sitting there in the corner looking at me saying, why have you forsaken me? I think 2 or 3 of them are like special editions from the Gundam base. So yeah, I've been slacking. I traded one crippling hobby for another apparently again. Let's see how we want to start this. Everything on you is purple. And I don't know what it is about purple, but purple has... Yeah, Father, why have you forsaken us? That's pretty much what they're saying back there. It haunts me. But no, I don't know. Let's see. So this one's interesting because it is definitely... Ooh, I like this purple. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm already liking it. I thought I wasn't going to like this purple, but I already love this purple. The beauty of this is I can just paint everything purple on here and then come back with yeah, Grant, I'm with you on this. Although we would lose a lot of time at the gym. But I don't know what it is about purple though. I have grown to absolutely adore purple as a color in general. Oh, of course. Oh yeah. So I was a little hesitant on this purple because the liquid that you can see like in the bottle is a lot lighter. But now that I'm seeing it and painting with it, I like it. I like it a lot. A real lot. If you want this, go check out Last Hope Print. Ooh, chocolate milk. Are we talking about chocolate milk over here now? But since we're talking about the gym, my legs still fucking hurt. Wait, okay. Alex, is that you? Sam, I see you, buddy. Pain is for the weak. Yes, Grant, pain is for the weak. Shouldn't you be asleep, Alex? I thought you had you got stuff going on, right? What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing it live. I'm painting live. So don't talk back to me. I'll get to HR. We'll see what HR has to say about all this. See? I'm painting. I'm painting. But yeah, no, Grant, my legs, yeah. My legs hate me. They love me, they hate me. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is going to be a quick night just because it's a simple Leo and I don't have to really do much with it. No, he doesn't have to like the color purple. But it's this, I don't know. I'm really liking how slick this color is. This color is turning out. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it looks so good. Like I said, the cool thing about this particular one, since he's just a grunt, he doesn't have all the fun little details of a Gundam. Otherwise, I'd be a little bit more precise about where I'm putting the paint. Oh, lovely guests out there. Have you all checked out the Kickstarter for Dark Spaces? We had a great interview last night with the guys running the project, Than and Derek, the geek preacher. It was such a good time. Good time was had by all. I'm so excited. And Grant, just so that you know, yeah, James has the core rulebook for Dark Space, and he definitely backed the Kickstarter. So, yay! Look forward to that from probably me running those, because that's my shit. That's my jam. And we can just pick whatever sci-fi setting we want. And that part, I think, I absolutely was just blown away by. The fact that you can just like pop it in and just use the rule set and just say, yep, this is the setting we're in. We're going to be in, the Fifth Element. We're going to be in Star Trek. We're going to be in Star Wars. Whatever you got. But yeah, no, Alex, being able to do that scenario, just a one shot in 3 minutes. Like, oh, here's your setting. You've been hired for this. You're going to this area in this outpost, or get this object from somebody. 3 fucking minutes. Phenomenal. And then, of course, it also helped that the guests were just, top notch. There's no way around that. They're just top notch folks. Derek and I were talking before stream. He's got family not too far. Well, I say not too far, but like a couple hours north of where I grew up, which is kind of cool. It just makes you small world, small fucking world, Because I was complaining about the cold, and then I said, hey, I originally grew up down here. He's like, oh, no way, I got family up in this area. I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome. The cool thing is, I'm gonna get to see them all at Page. Let's see if I can't, when I see them, if I can just jump into their table. Be like, hey, you got room for one more? Speaking of viewers, if you're going to Page, I still have, last I checked, I still have 3 spots left on my Tanga Temple table. So if you want to play Power Rangers, you want to be a Power Ranger, Come to page. I've only got one table because I'm a chicken shit and only decided to do one because it's my first convention doing this. So yeah, it's gonna be great. So if you've liked the way I've run the Power Ranger game, the Guardians of the Grid so far, yay. Yeah, I was just getting there, Alex. I've got my finale. I don't want to think about it. It makes me sad when I think about it. I don't want it to be done, quite honestly. I want to keep playing with these guys. I don't want it to stop. And I think that's just a sign of just the table I have. Like, the group that I was able to assemble for this. They're just all phenomenal. Phenomenal people. Grant, season 2 is definitely in the works. Maybe. Alex, was that supposed to be kept to the vest? I don't remember. I've mentioned the second season, I think. Maybe. Whoops. Well, okay. You say that, but I can't tell you how much shit I've given James for spoiling stuff, so I don't want to be caught with my pants down on that one. And I still have to go back and fix the overlay for the chat box for this one. That's on me. I just forgot about it. Yes, Grant, so to speak. Yes. Okay. That is a fucking... Oh, one pass? That was one pass. Really. I don't even know if I'm going to have to go back over that with a purple, unless I'm just going to clean up stuff. Let's see. Now I've got to do some fine detail work. Hey, look at that. Already done. Now, so I haven't actually used this particular gray yet because I thought it was too dark. So I want to see how this actually looks, because this looks... I might use that light gray on the actual gun itself. Oh yeah, okay, this is definitely going to be panel lining. Alright. Well, for about the next hour, I'll be panel lining a miniature. Yay me. Just a little bit at a time. The first mini I ever painted. I will have to show you in just a moment. I actually took a there was like a little workshop at one of our local comic shops that they held, God, a couple of years ago, before I decided I was gonna like officially do this live in front of the whole fucking internet. It was a generic Warhammer mini. Nothing fancy. Enough to run through the basic skills, which, mind you, I have forgotten. And having to reteach myself. No, which I think is the whole irony of it all. There you are. Yeah. What's this guy? This was the first one I'd ever done. So like I said, just generic Warhammer. But the guy who taught us was like a local art professor. Yeah. But like I said, the skills that he taught are lost in my brain somewhere, and I'm slowly getting them back, I think. Either through like looking at a skill and be like, oh yeah, I remember that, or just haphazardly rediscovering it and going, oh yeah, it should be this way. It's, you know, kind of how I run through life. Now, I will say I had never spray primed or anything like that until I started doing these. This was a whole new adventure on its own. And again, it was just one of those skills I'm having to kind of pick up on the fly. Oh, Grant, if you're still there, how was the talent show? What was the talent? If you don't mind. We don't need names, but just, what's the talent? Oh, sweet. Okay, so she actually did some martial art demonstration. Nice. Did did she happen to tell either of the sirs that she was doing this? Ah. It's not that it's a bad thing. They really like hearing about that because I know they've done that a couple of times with some other students and they've helped them put together a little routine. Now, if we have the time and you let them know, she may have to show it off in class in front of everybody. Bum, bum, bum. I gotcha. I gotcha. Did she get a round of applause from the whole audience? Are they all scared of her now? No. Good. I know. How did she feel afterwards? I know that sometimes getting in front of people, I know some of your kids have a little bit of anxiety on that end, just like mine does. How was she after? Good. Golf applause. What do you think this is? Happy Gilmore? Nice, nice, nice. Well, even though I haven't seen it yet, you can tell her that I'm proud of her. I don't know what it'll mean coming from me, but you can let her know nonetheless. Atta girl. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some touch-ups, and that's okay. No fucking pressure here. Let's see. Fuck. Oh, goodness. Okay. Excuse me. Yep. The rest of this is just going to be fucking panel lines. I mean, I don't know how well y'all can tell But so let's see if I can hold it right, angle it right. Give me a second. I'm gonna bump the mic. So yeah, there we go. That's a little better. So stupid light. Let's see. I've got a little bit of panel lining on the legs. That makes a little bit of a difference. It's hard to tell. I'm sorry. Lighting's not the greatest. I'll have to take pictures later and actually post them, because I have so many pictures that I've taken and I haven't posted a damn one of them except on the Discord. So if you go check out the Discord, they're in there. Go hang out with us. See, that's how you plug this stuff. Like a pro. Waka waka. I do have to go back and repaint some of my Power Rangers though, because I want to have them ready for Page. That'll be alright. That's just something I'm probably going to have to do like off stream, because one of them I have to completely like redo. Simply because I used it for another Ranger color. So I gotta scrub it clean. Hey, don't critique my posture. I'm trying to. I gotta see what I'm painting. There, is that better? Thanks, Dad. Did all that. Did all that. Okay. Ooh. If you didn't know, I was looking at the little color chart here, and that's really fucked up. There you go. So he's got some colors over there. I'm just kind of double checking that I'm getting everything I need to. Yeah. Yeah, he's just a panel line bastard. Fucker. So much for this one only taking an hour. It's my big mouth. I said I'll show you. Overall, though, I think it's looking really good. Can't really complain about it. Yeah, he's just panel lined up the fucking wazoo. Get all. God, I think I'm probably gonna get all sappy on Sunday. I know it. I'm gonna get real sappy. Hopefully not. Maybe live. I don't know. But man, I don't want my game to be over. We were doing Stars and Wishes last episode, and I almost cried then. It's like, oh no, we're almost done. But I know if I cry, there's gonna be a couple of. There's at least one that I know will probably cry too. Might be Michelle. It might. So many straight lines on here. What's really getting me is this fucking curve too. was watching. I've been in the midst of watching Gundam Seed during the day, since I've got nothing else better to do most of the time. But now I've been watching it like 2 episodes at a time every day. Because I can't be the Gundam guy without knowing the lore, right? That just... that would just be wrong. But no, I will say I had my initial reservations about it, because even though I think all that's really available is the updated version, like the HD remastered version, there's still some elements of it that reek of 2001 cheap animation from Sunrise. And I mean, it's noticeable, but I've stuck around for it for the story. I like it. Is it my favorite? No. Do I enjoy it? I do. And I think that's all that matters. I think I make it a point not to kink shame someone's likes. If someone likes it, let them like it. What was it? I think I heard. I use the phrase, I don't kink shame. I came across someone on the internet, they said that don't yuck my yum. Don't yuck someone else's yum. I like that one. Oh, that fucker looks so good. Oh man, I just set him down and looked at him from a distance without the magnifying light or lens on him. It looks really good. I can't wait to actually show him close up with some better pictures. He look. There's some slight smudges here and there, but man, he looks that. Pat on the back, me. Pat on the back. Toot my own horn. Toot toot, motherfucker. quiet on the painting front now. I'm nearing the end. And I say that because once this main body's done, it'll be just the gun that I have to kind of finish up. Sorry, I was listening to John. Was it Johnny 5? Yeah. Yeah, because if you follow me on Discord, I have my fucking... I'm one of those crazy weirdos who has Spotify linked to my Discord, so you can see what I'm listening to. So, yeah. You can always figure out what I'm listening to or what mood I'm in. If you see all that. Spoiler alert. It's generally it's generally hard rock or some subgenre of metal. I almost dipped my gray into yellow. That would have been really bad. Would have made for a very, very interesting color. Power Ranger metal. Yeah, that's go look up Power Glove. They have a fantastic metal cover of the Mighty Morphin intro. No vocals, just instrumental. Mind you, this is also the same band that did the same thing to like some Winnie the Pooh stuff and Inspector Gadget and Tetris. Shit, they did a cover for Frozen at one point. Got a female lead singer to do vocals. I enjoyed that one. I think it was from the second movie. I don't remember exactly the song name at this point, but they also did Under the Sea. Now, Michelle is such a diehard Disney fan that most of that stuff just kind of blasphemes on what she deems is supposed to be like Disney purity. Me, I enjoy it for what it is. She's not a huge fan of covers just as a rule of her own. Maybe not a rule, but just out of her own tastes. And that's probably the right phrase. And that's okay. You don't have to like covers. Now this damn thing said light gray. I think this particular gray might be a little too light, but nose itch. Oh, I'm glad you caught all of that. I wonder if the Prime didn't even get over here. that could be a part of it too. Alright. You know what? It's time to see how this bad boy looks now. Oh, wait, nope, it's not quite there yet. Shit. I forgot to do the other part of the gun. Here I was, about to say I was done. That's better. There we go. How does that gray look from a distance there, Grant? I know you're still with me. Yeah, it's also just a really light color. I'm going to see how it looks all together and just kind of... I don't know if it primed as well. Yeah, that's fine. I also think it's just this particular gray. Because I had the same issue with this color. Could. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the gun's gonna have to get fixed, but no gun is ever clean. Ha ha ha. And voila. Assembled. Let's see if I can do this properly this time. Bear with me a moment. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I'll have to fix the gun a little bit. But I think otherwise, I think it came out pretty damn good. I really like this purple. That's fucking dope. Whew. Alright. I'm going to call it for this one tonight. I did the Space Leo, like I said I would. God, that leaves... I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left to paint. 7 more. So, that's at least 7 episodes before I can go back and build my Gundams. Or you guys tell me, hey, stop torturing us with your paint and build. But anyway, I'm going to call it for the night. It's been good. I like it. Nice, relaxing, calming. Anyway, you've seen the sponsors. You like the music. You like you want the dice. You want the t-shirts. I'm going to put them in the chat. You know where to go. You know how to get them. I don't have to say it again. It shows up every 15, 20 minutes or something like that. Big hype. Big hype. We've got the Guardians of the Grid finale Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's say it again. This Sunday, December 14th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Tabletop Misfits Twitch channel. Come on by. It's going to be balls to the wall action from the get-go. As soon as I get the ball rolling, they're in for it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be exciting for me because this is the end of my first real campaign that I've put together, and I was dumb enough to do it on the internet for everyone to see. But it's been great. I've enjoyed it. There will be more. I'm not done being a Gridmaster though. Let's see. So we've got that Sunday night. Then we've got Monday night. We've got Dress to Quest. And then we go back for our... essentially, I would say it's our season finale of Tavern Talks next Wednesday. And then we have a side... I hope I'm getting this right, Alex. We got a side story next Thursday. And next Tuesday? Maybe? For Night of the Worm? Question mark? Confirm? Deny? I don't know. She might be asleep. I'm pretty sure we got one Thursday before Beaker builds. So, if you want some Night of the Worm, little side story next Thursday. Be here. You stay. You stay on this channel. And then like a couple minutes later, I'll be on. And you can tell me all about it. We can talk about it and be like, ooh, look what happened. Be great. Then on the 21st, it's Night of the Worm. That season finale. Sam's doing a great job. And we're going to have a nice, lovely conclusion. Man, that's going to be the end of the... God. And I think that'll be the last of it for the year. And then we've got a bunch of other stuff that we're doing behind the scenes for next year. It's going to be so much fun. Next year is going to be so much fun. But we'll save that conversation for the 20th. Okay, the 20th. Keep these dates in mind, folks. December 20th, we're going to have a fireside chat here. I believe it's going to be... Hold on, I'm checking my notes. Hold on, bear with me. It is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? December 20th. We have a little fireside chat. It's going to be the whole Misfit crew. It's going to be James, it's going to be me, Sam, Alex, Michelle, and Jacob. Maybe some guests will show up. Don't know. Have to come in and find out. But it's going to be good. We're going to talk about everything that happened over the year. And just a good old time. It'll be a great time to finish out the whole thing. So, I'm going to quit babbling. I know everyone wants to go to sleep. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been great. Alex, Grant, love you all. Thanks for keeping me company. Everyone in the chat who has not been talking, that's fine. That's okay. This is chill. Just come in and chill. If you want to see more, if you want to, I think, is it this one? Nope, that's not it. Sorry, that's all the links. There it is. If you want to come hang out with us, go check out our Discord. The link is in the chat. I had to remember which command it was. I'll put up some pictures of this. There's other pictures of minis that I've done, of gunplay that I've put together, and some gunplay that our friends in the community have put together that are in the Discord as well. You know, we love talking about it all. So I will see you all Sunday night. Sunday, be there Sunday. It's gonna be so much fucking fun. I want to wreck house with them all. Anyway, stick around because we're gonna raid. Now that we actually have a couple of people in here, it makes sense for me to raid. So I'm going to put up the end screen, but bear in mind, we're going to go raid. But we might go... Ooh. We can go check out... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. We're going to check out Daggerheart over at Crit Hit Chronicles. So... I will see you all Sunday night. Bye.